Thank you, Will. Concerns are growing nationwide over the use of flock safety cameras, an AI-powered surveillance system that captures images of vehicles. We have team coverage for you tonight. First, ABC 13's Jada Simone spoke with Lynchburg City Councilman Chris Feraldi, who wants the city to reconsider their contract with the company. He says his concern really comes down to a question: how much surveillance is too much?
If for some reason someone is looking for your car through an E-ZPass system, police have to submit a warrant to access the data. It's not the same with flock. There's no warrant required.
That's the red flag for Lynchburg City Councilman Chris Feraldi. He says the issue isn't just what these cameras can help police find, it's what they can collect, how that information is stored, and who can access it. Now, he wants the city to take another look.
I'm leading the effort to have Lynchburg reconsider the flock camera contract, just given all the things we're seeing both locally across the Commonwealth and across the nation about how these cameras work.
City Council approved the contract with Flock Safety in 2023 in a 4-3 vote.
What about your proposal makes you think the people that voted for it in 2023 will agree with you now?
The concerns of a warrantless surveillance system that police have access to, it really begs the question of, should we at least reopen the discussion?
Feraldi says council should be asking more questions before they get too comfortable having these cameras around.
There's the part of the data collection. How's it stored? Where's it stored? What's their firewalls? What's their protections? Are they really only capturing the license plate and the things about the back of the vehicle? That's what they say they're doing, and there's been instances across the country where it's more than that.
I reached out to the other members of City Council to ask where they stand. Councilman Sterling Wilder says he is in favor of the cameras and trusts law enforcement to keep the data secure. So I took a trip downtown to hear your thoughts.
When people can be tracked without a warrant is when you start to get into a case of somebody felt as though they should have this, and there wasn't actually legal precedent.
Some people say that it really helps law enforcement track down criminals and it helps deter crime. So there is that side. What do you respond to that?
I get that, but it's like, does that weigh out everyone's privacy? That in of itself is not, in my opinion, enough to just justify having everyone's information.
I would have to say that they're a little concerning for the purpose of safety and just being discreet for people who are more private like myself.
Mayor Larry Taylor tells me from a public safety standpoint, he agrees with the cameras, but he says the use of the database will be well supervised to prevent misuse. Feraldi will present his proposal to City Council on August 25th. Back to you.